quite grounded people. Because I think we've had to work so hard to where we come from. Before we were on the social security, we had no money. We were living off beans on toast and living in a house together. So I think when you've come from that and you've worked hard to come where you are, you never forget your roots.
5 individual characters, and we always, looked at our contemporaries where you get these bands, they're all in the same T-shirt, looking exactly the same, singing exactly the same. We don't do that, and that's the message in itself. We're all in the entertainment business, whether it was, acting, dancing, singing.
I was actually doing bits of acting, television adverts and bits of acting in drama series and things like that.
I've been everything from, worked in a bar to a cleaner to a nude model to a dancer. I've been in lots of different things. But now I've found my true vocation, and that is a Spice Girl.
I was a dancer. That's what I was doing.
I was an unemployed dancer before the Spice Girls.
And we knew each other from an early age, some of us did.
I've known Emma since we was about 8 years old.
Yeah, 8 years old.
So yeah, and I've known you quite a long time. I've known you since we was about 15.
Yeah, because we was at rival colleges, weren't we?
Yeah.
What were some of the fantasies you had when you were a little girl about being a singer or a star?
I used to always pretend there was a camera wherever there was. So like I was in a film or something. So someone would say something, I'd look at the camera and like go.
All I remember doing was signing autographs and being known. You don't actually see all the work that you do and all that sort of thing. So that was mine.
I was going to be Margot Fontaine. I was going to be a ballet dancer. And here I am.
I've always been a Spice Girl since the day I was born. When I was come out of my mother's womb, I screamed girl power. So I've always been the same sort of motivated, loud nutter, with lots of attitude. And there was one particular audition where this manager wanted to put a manufactured band. We're far too imperfect to work in a manufactured band, so it didn't work, and we went away and wrote our own stuff, managed ourselves, created the spicy girl power movement.
Girl power! Started writing our own material and just getting things together because we had our own ideas of what we wanted to do. So we wanted to go to a manager when we were ready and packaged and just say, right, here we are. Like that.
Take us, all right.
Take us.
We managed ourselves for a year, and we managed ourselves as a package, and then we kind of interviewed management, interviewed record companies, so we knew what we want. The ball was in our court, which is a very fortunate position to be in, so thank you, God.
We didn't want to give up, all the control that we had, because we feel so passionately about everything that we do, all of our material, even coming down to what's on the front cover of an album, that's our decision.
Everything.
Absolutely everything. We make the last decision. Yeah, videos as well, video directors, everything.
The thing that we all share and we've got in common is the vision for Spice Girls. We all want the same thing, so that's why it succeeds.
Right. It's that philosophy, it's a sense of living life.
Okay, so what's all this girl power thing?
You've just completely interrupted what I'm saying.
You know what? I'm the interviewer, so I can chop you off when I want.
No, you
can't!
No! It's about music, it's about a lease of life, freedom. It's about living your life to the max and just going for it. Because, you know what I mean? You could die tomorrow. You could die tomorrow. You might as well come out into the world fresh, new, and just be you. Simple as that. I can't get this shoe on.
Uh-oh.
The vision is girl power, empowerment for women, just going out there, having a good time, having a laugh. Doesn't matter what you look like, you've got to love yourself however you are. You can improve yourself, but you're never going to change it. So love yourself and love the people around you. And that's what it's all about.
I think girl power has been around for years. It's been around for absolute years. My mum's got girl power. It's more about being a strong female, believing in your own destiny, going for whatever you want to achieve.
So there's boy power, girl power, people power.
There is no such thing as the weaker sex, put it that way. There you go.
Girl power is about being individual, being whoever you want to be, wearing your short skirts, your underbras and your makeup, but having something to say as well.
It was difficult for us to get magazine covers and stuff like that because girls don't sell magazines. And we come up against that. And then we went on the cover and sold the most magazines that magazine's ever sold. Do you know what I mean? So now they'll put All Saints on the cover, they'll put Cleopatra on the cover because girl bands rule!
Never, ever, ever, ever felt so low. When you're gonna take me out of this black hole. Never, ever, ever, ever felt so sad.
Girl power. It's a big catch line the past couple of years.
Ours.
No, it's not, but it seems every girl group it's being surmised by having girl power now.
Girl groups say that.
We don't look like them. I don't look like any of them. She doesn't look like any of them.
You don't have the big shoes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Small shoes.
That's what we've been saying right from the start. Girl power, more girl bands. Do you know what I mean? That's what we've been waiting for, and we think they're brilliant. They're their own band in their own right. Do you know what I mean? They're not. We don't feel like they're following us or anything like that.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
You either get it or you don't. It makes you laugh or it makes you cringe.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I can remember saying to Jerry and Melanie at different stages throughout the week after Wanna Be had been released, and I said, that's definitely going to go to #1.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
5 heads are better than one. So, you know what I mean? One chucks in a melody, a hook, a vibe, and it just kind of all kicks off. That Wanna Be took us about 5 minutes to write. It was like, wow, pretty mad.
Which one of you does the best zigga-zagga ha?
Me, because I sing it.
We all do.
Who does
No, because I
think it's Jerry. If you watch the video, it's definitely
Oh, yeah, she
Jerry.
does the crap one.
Okay, what is it?
She stands there and goes, zigga zigga, instead of going zigga zigga.
Oh, so it's actually, see, I had no idea what a zigga-zagga. So can you show me what it is? What is it?
It means anything. It can mean sex.
Right.
It can mean something nice.
Play
It
a
can mean
tune.
anything
Party.
you want.
Okay, so what's the move? Show me the move.
That's it.
It goes, I really, really, really want to zigga zig. I do a thrust, I do mine different because I'm a grinder.
Grinder.
Be a little bit wiser, baby. Put it on. 'Cause tonight is the night when two become one.
I think if we are ever a bit provocative, I think things like that go right over the head. If there's any sexual innuendos there in our lyrics, they don't understand it. They just go for the music and the vibe.
Girl power is about being able to wear a short skirt
Whatever
and a
you
little
want.
top and being sure about yourself, you know, and just doing it for yourself, you know, not to appear sexy, you know, and that is what, you know, that's our main message.
You guys seem like a handful. Are you a handful? Can you be a handful?
More than a
More than a handful is a waste. More than a handful's a waste. I never forget that.
Is this children's TV?
Oh,
Oh, well. I just go for it. As long as I'm not offending anyone, I'm just having fun. Simple as that. You can't live your life thinking, oh, better not do that, better not say that. Otherwise, your life would end up pretty sad, wouldn't it? So I just go for it. People either get it or they don't. I've got a big sense of humour. Aww. We've never claimed to be anything perfect or anything like that. We just claim to be us, which is very rough around the edges and certainly not perfect. Do you like my socks? I mean, are those socks perfect?
We're not perfect. We're not tall, skinny models. Do you know what I mean? So in a way, it is quite positive for children, I think, to see that, you know, we're not perfect. We do get spots. We do get big bums and stuff.
Through our music and our lyrics, it's quite positive what we write about. And the image that we put across as 5 young girls ourselves is positive and should kind of reach people in that positive way.
My mum just said, you know, always be yourself and go for what you believe in.
When I say, I'm going out now, she'd be like, OK, well, if you're going out, here's some money, be back, you know, try and be back by this time. Instead of forcing me to do something, you know, she'd just be very...
You built up a respect.
Yeah, it was more of a
don't you?
respect. With me and my mum, it's more of a friendship thing. It's more of a respect thing.
I've never had particularly pushy parents. They've let me do what I want to do and they've been supportive, you know, but at the end of the day, as soon as I went home, I was me, you know, and I feel a lot of pressure taken off as soon as I
think
walk in
they
the
used to
front
say
door.
to us, can't you be hairdressers? Because
My
it's
mum-
easier.
My mum used to say, why don't you come home and we'll go and buy a new pair of shoes?
Yeah, come home.
Come home and be sensible, come on.